Hello, this is Tijuana, the Real Estate Apostle, living my best life coach, and today is September 26, 2020. If this is your first time at my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And today's video is going to be the answer to yesterday's video that did not get put on there. Anyway, I'm talking about using affirmations to overcome depression. I've given 3 tips. And yesterday's video is significant because I actually had a little bout of depression where I was very tearful, and if y'all watch it, you'll see that within a few minutes of just utilizing the tools that I've been talking about for the last 58 days of this 90-day dedication to mindset and all this good old stuff, saw me work it out and snap out of that stuff to be my perky, happy self again today. So stay tuned. You'll see those clips, and then I'll be back to show you how I handle my candles for my altar. All right, stay tuned. Okay, my top 3 tips for utilizing affirmations to overcome depression. Number 3 is to listen to affirmations. And this is so easy to do because like now with YouTube, and there's so many different channels out there that have affirmation messages playing. I've been listening to affirmations for the last 3 years, more than that, but for the last 3 years consistently, where I really focused on it and used my little earpiece to really sleep with it, just like always constantly being in an affirmative state. So when the depression little monsters tries to talk to you, you can use these affirmations to be able to overtake it and subdue it and just kind of kick it up out of your life, because you don't really need it. All right, number 2 is to compliment yourself. Especially a lot of times our little lower self is always kind of criticizing and making mean or not nice remarks about yourself. So if you take the time to just give yourself compliments, like you're just so pretty, you're just really a beautiful person, look at you, you're so giving, that was very kind of you to embrace that old lady who was trying to talk smack at the gym. Anyway, I'll let that go. But compliment yourself, like I'm always complimenting myself, because it's very encouraging and uplifting to say the things that you need to hear. So do that. And a number 1 thing to use affirmations with is when you're exercising. It's a very powerful moment because you could really give yourself some very good commands that your lower self will pick up and actually embrace. And what I usually do, it's my top 3 right there, but what I do is I just, like, if y'all could hear in the background, got some meditation music going on. When I'm feeling down or slow, or just kind of like things are just kind of in the middle there, I love to put on that positive meditation music and do a couple of breathing exercises and just actively work on uplifting my mood. And it works. But a lot of times, most of us don't want to do the work that's required to change your mood. We just rather blame somebody for ruining your day and all that stuff. So doing that kind of takes your power away. So you always want to own your moods and acknowledge them, and just deal with them head on, and you'll be amazed at how you're able to overcome things just by affirming. Affirmation is very powerful. So this is Tijuana, and like I said, today is September the 25th, 2020, and here's my video for today, and I hope you enjoyed. And again, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I'm just excited because things are opening back up. Like, I haven't been out to this club, you know, the GT South where I went to see. I got my band on since February, you know, so I'm just excited that things are opening back up, and I have an opportunity to have a place where I can have an outlet. Unfortunately, they haven't opened back up on Thursdays when I used to do my comedy, but I'm sure that's going to be up in the works pretty soon. So if you're in the local Montgomery area, stop by the GT South, because that's my stomping ground, people. Okay, so if this is your first time at my channel, welcome. And the reason why I'm probably not going to say what my channel is dedicated today is because, like I said, I just committed for 90 days, and I'm only on day 58. It's been changing, so part of me don't really, yeah, so anyway, my channel is going to be just dedicated to me helping millions of people to get financially free and quit your job and, you know, be you. So yesterday, if y'all did watch the video, you saw I was all emotional, and I had to call on all of the tools that I've been preaching about for these last 58 days, and had to actually implement these things to pull myself out of a really low moment. And I just wanted to let y'all know, if you go back and watch, you'll see that it was only like maybe 3 minutes. And I mean, I was like a whole mess, like big alligator tears with Kleenex and face towel, the whole work, you know, that whole, yeah, it was all that. And but I'm just so grateful because how I've just been strengthening this whole mindset muscle, and I immediately was able to, like, you know, shake myself out of it. I saw my altar had went out. Like, I have an altar over here, and I've used a lot of candle energy and stuff like that. So anyway, I had saw the candles go out, and I had candles already in my altar that were already blessed and ready. All they just needed to was flick into light, and, you know, to keep the thing going, right? But I had neglected it, and my higher self saw that was a mistake, but I didn't remedy it until the next day, when I saw I was all tearful. And that was one thing that I had neglected. The other thing was that I didn't go to Whole Foods to re-up on my produce that I was using for my juice, you know, and I hadn't had the juice. And I know that was a direct reason why I was feeling, you know, tearful and emotional, because we have to think about it, like all those things, like putting the good things in your body, those things kind of help your aura to stay like a force field, like, you know what I mean, you got like a shield. So if you are neglecting these things, it's like self-love, like you're supposed to do and put good things in your body also. Anyway, so I'm just grateful that I can only go so long before, you know, I kind of realize that something's wrong, you know. So I'm just grateful because, you know, 58 days ago, maybe I wouldn't have noticed that, and I could have spent, you know, days, you know, or weeks or something in a low frequency, in a depressed type state, you know. So I'm just grateful that these moments are so fleeting and I just feel so empowered. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you those 3 tips that I didn't put on. I don't know why. I think it just went over. But anyway, it cut off those 3 tips. So the 3 tips for affirmation to manifest, you know, to bring yourself out of depression. So check out those tips. They're really from yesterday. And then the tips I'm going to give you today, they're just going to be some things that I do to how I prep my candles with the blessings and all those things to put the good energy up in there to bring about their riches. Peace. I'm gonna let y'all see these videos and I'm gonna come back. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed those tips, and if you hadn't, please watch yesterday's video. So that kind of, well, I guess those tips can go independently. I'm gonna make sure I stay focused here because I am known to ramble. Anyway, as promised, I'm gonna show you what I do to bless my candles and to put energy in them to help with meditation and focus and visualization. Because remember, we talked about how all those ingredients go together to poof poof make a big something to do. And it's good to know that consistency and being persistent really pays off, and that if you do fall off the wagon like I did, yesterday with the missing out on my candles, but it saw how it drew in that depression, or it opened up the door. I always consider it like it poked little holes in my shield. My aura kind of was dampened because things weren't together. Anyway, so I go to, I just get these candles. They come kind of with these little idols on them. So what you do is you want to remove it because you don't want that energy to be contributed in any way, So most of them come with these little bitty idols on them, so you just take those off. And I see in the background, I got my little meditation music on. I already have some candles. It's already, going. It's always going. I like to keep them always hot. And I got my Himalaya rock and meditation music, and so I'm focused, and I'm when I'm removing this in my mind, I'm defeating the idol that was on this thing here, because I don't want this, so it's going to be thrown away. And then I'm going to bless my candles and pray over them, affirm that money comes to me easy without effort, and I have plenty. There's no need for me to worry because I'm a multi-millionaire. So when my lower self tries to make me feel like I should be worried about money or something like that, then I know that, as long as my green candles, and green represents prosperity, y'all. It represents increase in prosperity. So that's why I like to burn green candles for that. There's other colors too for other things, but I'm mostly focused on wealth right now, because I understand that once I unlock that door, it's unlocked, I'm just walking through it. But once I'm on the other side of it, then the other things that I desire is going to, I'll be attracted in, because I'm a magnet, so affirm and put a lot of energy off into them. You can use oils. I've got my incense in the background, frankincense and myrrh, and I like that music. But that's all. It's going to be a pretty short video today, and I just want to, encourage everybody to just know that this is self-development, meaning develop, so you don't come out already together. It's a process. So I'm enjoying the process, because every day, like I said, not every day, but every week I can see the growth, so I'm excited, and I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. So I'm going to finish blessing my candles, and then I'm going to work out on a live with my resistance bands. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe.